Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me trying all new makeup products, and it's been a long time since I've reviewed and tested out new makeup, so I thought what a glorious day to do so. Today we're going to be trying out different stuff. We're going to try out foundations. I even have some Barbie makeup, Halloween makeup, Dragon Beauty, and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm really excited to be doing this video to get back in the hot seat with makeup. So yeah, I just did my skincare, by the way, and if you guys want to know what I've been using is I just washed my face with Function of Beauty. By the way, thank you Function of Beauty for sponsoring this video. They have a skincare line now. I just used their jelly cleanser. I've just gotten started on it and I've really been enjoying it. As most of you guys know, Function of Beauty is a custom hair shampoo and conditioner line where you make your own shampoo and conditioner. Well, now they have that for skincare. So all you have to do is take a quick quiz with filling out your preferences for your skincare, such as your sensitivity to your skincare, what your skincare goals are, and things like that. It's super easy. You even get to pick what you want on the bottle, and for me, I put Function of LauraLee. It is so cute. The products come in formulas suitable for your personal preferences. The cleanser comes as a jelly and a micellar gel, and the moisturizer comes as a gel, lotion, or a cream. A lot of products out there claim to be custom, or really they're just matching you with the stock products they already have. With Function of Beauty, they actually create a cream, a serum, and a cleanser that works for you. They're the world's most custom skincare with over 3.1 billion custom unique formula combinations. It has no parabens, no toxins, no GMO, it's cruelty-free, and it is vegan. It also has no sulfates. Be one of the first to try Function of Beauty's new skincare line through my exclusive early access link in my description box down below. So if you unlock my secret offer down below, you'll get 10% off any skincare bundle as well as a free spa headband when you click my link in the bio. Get a total savings of over 20% as a part of its new launch. So be sure and check out my link in the description box, and let's go ahead and jump into this video. I'm actually going to keep the headband on because I actually like it for holding my hair back. So what I'm going to do now is add a little bit of serum to my face. So for my serum and my moisturizer, I wanted a lot of hydration. That's what I added in my quiz. So what I'm doing is pressing the serum in. I always say good makeup starts with good skincare because I always love to have some good fresh skincare on before I start my makeup. So now I'm going to add the moisturizer. They come in a gel, lotion, or cream. As I said before, this is Skin So Rich moisturizer. I went with the cream. I love a good rich moisturizer, so I'm just getting a little bit out. Good moisturized skin also leaves the makeup looking really flawless. I'm hitting those under eyes real well. Go ahead and get the lids too. It smells good. I did put fragrance in mine. I love a little bit of scent. And there we have it. I feel like my skin looks so good. And now we are ready to jump into the makeup. Okay, so for our first product we're going to be trying out is the Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation. It says it brightens, smooths, firms, hydrates, and even outs the skin. Evens it out. Is there anything it doesn't do? I don't know. I've never tried it before. I have the shade Y355. I have the shade Y328. I think I'm going to go with Y355 for my face. All right, here we go. Just put one. I'm not gonna go crazy today, you know, with foundation. I've been wearing lighter and lighter foundation. I've been just enjoying letting my skin show through. I do feel like it is like a good medium coverage. What do you guys think? I'm not putting on too much. It does seem to be blending really easily, which I adore. And I'm just pressing it into my skin, and I think it looks really nice. My first impressions is it was a pretty light coverage. Granted, I did not use that much of it. It also feels really nice on my skin. Like, it doesn't feel heavy at all. I feel like I look nice and dewy as well. I'm loving that about it. We'll see how it wears throughout the video and wears with the makeup. So for concealer, today I have the KVD Lock-It Concealer. I have not tried this before ever. I'm gonna use the shade M21 Neutral. And I'm not going to put too much, but I do have a little bit of darkness in my under eye. It's pretty thick, just a fair warning. But I do have a little darkness in my under eye, and I want to cover that. All right, we are all applied. So now I'm going to take my L11 brush, and it's really a soft brush. So what I like to do is just dab out the product, because by dabbing it, I feel like it doesn't blend it out too much, because with my concealers, I kind of want a little more coverage right there. Honestly, this concealer blends out shockingly well. It just bloop, blended right out real quick. So I'm going to add a little more because I'm actually still seeing some darkness, which I'm surprised because this brand is so like covery, you know? Maybe I didn't put enough. That's better. I'm like, what is going on, mama? Okay, I'm shook a little bit about how flawless the concealer blended and like how easy that was. It was just like, shoo. Some concealers, girl, you gotta work for, but this one not so much. So I did like that about it. First impressions, kind of shook at how the darkness still kind of came through, and I had to add another layer, especially for KVD. Maybe that was just me and my experience. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you tried it before and your thoughts on it. I'm gonna add just a little bit of the KVD powder on top. I'm gonna use my L12 brush to do so. And I'm just gonna push this right there to set the under eye. That way we prevent creasing and cracking. But I'm not gonna set my whole entire face because I do want my skin to be dewy and not so matte. A little less coverage, if you will. So next we are going to move on while my face is marinating. So I'm really excited. I want to move on and talk about these products. I have a ton of them. This is by Haus Labs, Lady Gaga's brand, if you didn't know. She came out with bronzer highlight palettes and blush highlight palettes. So it seems like the pinkier ones are the blush highlight duos, and the palettes look very pretty. This one's really pretty. It's like a peachy moment. By the way, if you see brown under my nails, just know that is not caca, that is paint. I have paint under my nails from redoing my spare bedroom. I painted some lamps and the acrylic paint stuck under my nails, so I've got to get some alcohol and a little cotton swab and just go through each nail. And honestly, I don't have the time, so now I've been walking around looking like cacas under my nails. It's not been a great experience for me. Okay. I really like this one. This one's called Heat Spell, and it's like a golden highlight with a bronzy bronzer. This one is called Head Rush. It looks really pretty. It's like pinky and champagne. And then lastly, oh, it's another Heat Spell. I'm confused. I feel like this one's gonna be my color for the bronzer. It also says Heat Spell. Was the other one called Heat Spell? Why are they both? I'm confused. Oh, okay, I see. They just named the shades different. Got it. So the bronze ones are called Heat Spell. My confusion. First impressions. I'm gonna go in with Kindle. That is the name of the bronzer in this Heat Spell palette. I'm taking my L13 brush and I'm just gonna blend it right on in. So we're gonna bronze up just a little, not too much, nothing crazy. Light-handed, and we're just gonna press it into our skin. Just doing this little cheeky over here. I will say this bronzer is very warm tone. It's like borderline too warm tone for me, but it is a really pretty, it seems to be blending out really well. It's a very soft formula. Ooh, you guys see how warm that is? Like, it's extremely warm. Honestly, it's weird. Like, bronzers aren't normally this warm on me. I'm gonna let it go. But overall, I think the bronzer looks nice. It blended out effortlessly. Now I'm gonna tap into the Untamed, which this is one of their bold pinky blushes. And I'm gonna take my L14 brush. Ooh, she is a little bit pigmented. I like it. I like a blushy look, but I am gonna tone it down just a little. These palettes are really pigmented. Let me just say that. And you can find Haus Labs on Amazon, which I think is a really convenient place to shop. So for highlighter, I wanna add Ember. It looks so pretty. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. Guys, look at this. That is amazing. I would say out of everything in these, I like the highlighters the best. They're bomb. I like the blush too. I would love the bronzer, but it's like not really my shade. And it looks like they only came out with 2 bronzers. I could be wrong on that. I only have 2 bronzers, but I do like everything else. Like, I would definitely tap into this highlighter many, many, many more times. Love that business. Okay, what I'm gonna go ahead and do now, because we kind of have our base makeup down, I'm gonna go ahead and set it. So for today, we're gonna be using the Kaja Miss Me Pina Colada. Can you really have enough setting spray? I don't think so. And it smells like I'm on a beach. It really does. So that's just a moment for me. I think the face makeup looks nice. I feel like we're dealing with some, I'm just like the highlighter in person. Look at it. It's like turning red on me. I don't know how much I love the highlighter now. Why is this happening? Maybe it's me. It could always be me. I'll wipe some of it off. Okay, I feel like that looks a lot better. I don't know why that golden shade had like a super reddy undertone to it, didn't it? Weird. Okay, I'm gonna go in with like a lighter highlight. This one's called Revenge right here. I feel like that works a little better for me. Alrighty, let's move on, shall we? So for brows, I have the Patrick Ta Sculpting Wax, and I've been asked to show how I use this. Now, a lot of times for my brows, I use the Got2b gel. It's just cheap and it works so quick, but I will show you guys how I use this. I actually just bought this one from Sephora. It looks like this. I know it looks like an empty pan, but I promise you there is a wax in here. What I find that works best is by hitting the wax with a setting spray. So I'm actually using the Patrick Ta one, and then I'll scrub my spoolie brush in it. All right, and then I just take the wax and I brush my eyebrows upward with it. And what this does is gives your brows like a much fuller look. And then I always take my finger and seal these bad boys in place. So they kind of look a little crazy. Normally just take the comb and tame them a little bit. But I love the fullness that this gives me. Voila! There we have a brow. Alrighty, and now we have the new Benefit Brow Micro Filling Pen. Now, I'll be honest, this is a new product from Benefit, but there's no secret this product's been made about a bazillion times. We've all seen it before, but let's see how Benefit's version of it works. So you're supposed to just be able to create really natural like strokes. Honestly, I like it, and the reason I like this one is because I feel like a little more ink comes out of it than the other ones. I feel like the other ones you can barely get any like actual strokes to appear, and I do have some sparse areas that I like to fill. So I feel like it, you know, it worked a little better than the others. And I only say that it's because more ink is like coming out of it, so you're getting more bang for your product, your buck, I guess. Also, let me show you real quick this. So this is all right. I do like the Glossier Brow Pen better than this. I feel like you get even a little more ink, and because it's not 3 hairs, it's one little pen, so you can create just like your one hair at a time and be a little more precise with it. But I did like this, so don't get me wrong on that. But this is a blush palette from Pure. They came out with a Barbie collection, and it looks very holiday, which I'm assuming this is part of their holiday. I might be wrong by that, but I love the packaging. I think it's very pretty, and I love all the blush shades. If I had one critique, I would say I don't really like when blushes are in skinny lines, because how are you realistically supposed to get your brush in there without picking up 6 or 7 different shades? 6 or 7, like 2 or 3 different shades. So I would prefer the pan layout to be spaced out or a little different than this, but it is a pretty look. We have enough blush on today. They also came out with a highlighter duo, which mixing highlighters for me, I like mixing blushes, but on my own terms, not like forced by the palette pans being too close together. However, these 2 highlighters, again, it's one of those situations where you kind of just mix it and get both. So I think we should swatch it. This one's called Confident Glow. Okay, first impressions, like, it's kind of hunky-chunky, but I think it's very blinding. Ooh! So it turns into a rose gold color, which is beautiful. Like, it's absolutely stunning. Like, I'm shook. At first, when I swatched it, so much hunky-chunky came off. It was shocking, but actually swatching it, it's beautiful. Okay, let's finally move on to eyes. I'm really excited for this palette. This is the Hocus Pocus collab with ColourPop. This is what it looks like. I think the palette is perfect for fall time. It's got purples and greens, some blacks and some neutrals in here. Really beautiful palette from ColourPop, and it has the Sanderson sisters in it. I'm a huge fan of the movie Hocus Pocus. Like, I'm obsessed. I really love the movie. I watch it every year, as do a lot of people. So I was pretty excited to see this collab. Like, who would have thought we were getting Hocus Pocus makeup? So right now I'm just adding a little bit of that foundation to my eyelid just to create a little bit of a base. For starters, I am going to tap in a mauve color called Hello Salem. Hello Salem. I wish they put mirrors in their palette, but I do like my little sisters looking at me right there. It's cute too. So here we go. Just gonna blend this into the crease, and I'm using my L18 brush to do so. This brush is sold out at the moment, but it will be back in November, which is next month. They have all these like nice purples in this palette, so I feel like, how can I not use those? I kind of want to do something purpley, very fall-timey today. I'm also gonna go ahead and take the Hello Salem color and just go ahead and blend it on my lower lash line here. With the same brush, I'm gonna go into Dead Man's Toe. Love the names. I love the names. This palette's very exciting for me. And what I'm doing with Dead Man's Toe, that sounds real nasty. That sounds like a nasty shade that I'm putting on my eye. But I'm gonna push that over here into the outer corner with the same brush. Like that. So we're gonna go ahead and do this eye. What I really like to do is I like to push the color in, pack it on, and then I'll start blending it. Okay, now I'm deciding, do I want this glittery gold? Do I want this purple? I kind of want the purple. What do I want on my eyelid? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to decide? They're both so beautiful. How am I supposed to decide? I think I should do the purple. And what I'm gonna do is just press it on. I'm glad I did the purple. No regrets. So I'm gonna take my L17 flat shader brush and just work this color in. It is so rich in pigment. Like, wow. I love the purple look. It's so fall-timey and exciting for me. I'm actually gonna go ahead and run a little bit of leftover a Dead Man's Toe so we can get real smoky in here. Alrighty then. So what I'm gonna do now is take a little bit of their liner. This is the purple one. It's called Trick or Treat. It's just a purple liner. And I'm gonna hit the waterline. And I'm also gonna run it right up in here. Alrighty, next I'm just taking the Huda Beauty mascara and I'm applying that, and then we're gonna try out some new lashes. So for lashes today, we are trying out the new Purex Barbie lashes. They looked really pretty. They're like silk lashes. So I'm gonna try these right here. We have our lashes on. These are pretty dramatic at the end, but they are beautiful lashes. So, I mean. Woo! Let's go ahead and add some mascara to this lower lash line before I forget. There we have it, and then our last step is lippy. So I have the new Dragon Beauty liquid lipsticks. They come in 5 different shades. We have like a hot pink, we have a hot pink, we have a black. Girl, you know I'm gonna try this black. There was a lot of hype about the black, so I'm gonna try the black. We have the nude, which I'm a sucker for, but you guys are gonna be like, girl, do not put on the nude. That's why I'm trying the black too, because I know you guys want to see me in something other than nude. You know I love my nude lips, but yeah. So then they have this pink, mauve, and a red. She also has lip liners as well. But I'm gonna try out this black. I like black lipstick though. I mean, I'm not one to wear it on the daily, but I think it's very fun. I do. Here we go. I feel like this part I have to be really careful with. I'll put a spell on you. This is so crazy, guys. I'm overlining my lips with this, by the way. Because I keep on making it a little more uneven, so I'm like trying to fix it. Okay, boo. I just hooked y'all up with the full Halloween fall tutorial here. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Don't forget to check out Function of Beauty skincare line to get your discount and to unlock early access down in the description box down below. Be sure and click my link. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching. By the way, let's really quickly run through and talk about the products a little bit. This is probably my favorite product. I really love this palette. The colors that I used in it were so pigmented, and I've had a lot of good luck with ColourPop eyeshadow, so needless to say, I was impressed. The liquid lipsticks, I really like the formula. It's a really nice creamy formula, and it does seem to be drying down. Takes a little time to dry down, but is very comfortable to wear. So loved that. The foundation, I think it looks great on my skin. I think it's very pretty. I don't think it's very full coverage, which I'm up for. I used to be a full coverage queen, but now, like I said, I'm more about skin, and I like my skin to show a little bit more, so I'm enjoying that about it. The concealer, I do like the way that ultimately it looks, and it hasn't creased yet, so I do like the concealer a lot. Unfortunately, with the House Labs, the bronzer was a little warm for me, but I liked the formula. The highlighter was a little warm for me. I like the formula, and the blush is super pigmented and it's beautiful. Love that. The brow pen I liked from Benefit a lot. I liked the Glossier one a little more, but I did enjoy using the Benefit one. A lot of ink came out and I thought that was great. The lashes from Pure are so comfortable and they're really pretty. I like that it's like a silk material. These are very dramatic for me. I normally wear a little less dramatic lash. These these days, but I think it's very pretty with the look. And the new setting spray from Kaja, I really, really like this product. It's a little bit dewy, but not too dewy, so it's like that perfect in between, and it smells so heavenly. Ooh, let's get another spray. If you like pina coladas. All right, well, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I love you guys to death. I hope you like the Halloween look. If you don't want to wear a bold black, well then, honey, you could totally rock this look with a beautiful nude or a beautiful maroon purpley shade, and it would be fabulous. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.